sponsors: Caribbean Shipping, Royal Caribbean Bakery.
What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. Shout out to iHeartRadio. Y'all can hear me out there in Radio Land. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate and love all of the support. So, I want to talk a little bit about blogging because everybody's been asking me about blog features, how I got started blogging, and things of that nature. Hello? Yeah, sorry. No, it was a different style of blogging when I used to blog years ago. And that blogging was mostly just me venting about maybe a stupid boy situation or crazy friends, trying to get through finals, evil professors, stuff like that. It was very vivid, very real to life, and wasn't anything particular that I was necessarily focused on. And I believe the blog is still out there. It's called Japonica Knows Best, Japonica Knows All. I forgot what it was called, but it was something silly because I wanted to be anonymous and I didn't want to tell people exactly what was going on with my hair, with me. So, yeah, that's pretty much what that was. Natural Hair Society. Sounds interesting. But yeah, so I've been blogging for quite some time, but I hadn't really seriously blogged in over 10 years. Well over 10 years. So, when the opportunity came up for itself last year for me to do some blogs and start writing again, I was kind of hesitant because I hadn't done it in so long. You know, it's like anything, you know, you can have that gift to do it, but if you haven't done it for a while, it's going to take a minute to really get the wheels in motion all over again. And so that's what it took. It took me a long while to really get set up and started what I was doing. Well, the opportunity came for itself for me to actually blog about different activities that were going on in the community. And so that's really how things started off with the blogging, because I had a bunch of different organizations locally that had events going on, and they were like, hey, we want to, you know, put this out there, you know, here, can you do something with this flyer? And I was like, oh yeah, I can do something with it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, we just gonna wing it. So I just started basically taking those flyers, posting them up on the website, telling people about them, and sharing it. And from there, it just really grew. And the opportunity for me to do the blog features came along when people started contacting me to get featured on my blog. And I was like, wow, okay, yeah, you can get featured on my blog. You want to be featured on my blog? You want to feature on my blog? And so from that, it just really started to grow. And now I have companies, corporations, and mom and pop shops that hit me up and like, hey, we want you to talk about our product. We'll send it to you for free. Just, you know, try out the product. We know that you're going to love it. Blog about it. Tell your audience about it. Wham, bam. So that has been a blessing within itself, because I never really even saw myself as being one of those people that would blog about different products or services and things of that nature. And to have the opportunity to do that now is just like, wow. It's like, really? Wow, this is phenomenal. This is totally outside of anything that I thought. Sorry about that, y'all. It's totally out of my comfort zone. And you know what? Sometimes we need to be pushed out of our comfort zone. And we need to do things differently to get a different result. Yeah. So, shout out to all my blog features for the month. We've got a whole bunch of people that are featured this month, including some weekends. So, shout out to everybody that is featured this month. I appreciate and love you wholeheartedly. Yes. And we're working some things out. We are definitely working some things out. So I appreciate you guys for supporting the movement, which is Ash Said It, AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. The website is coming up on an anniversary, and we're going to make some changes soon and very soon. I cannot tell you when, but just stay tuned to AshSaidIt.com, and you'll be able to get the most up-to-date information on everything what we're doing. June the 11th, that is next Saturday, Two Pearls and a Girl Tea Party. Lily Young does it again, all right? We're celebrating Shaquita Smith this go-round, all right? Shaquita Smith is an actress-producer here in Atlanta, GA. She's a bigwig. If you haven't heard of Shaquita Smith, you're going to hear about her pretty soon, okay? She's all over Oxygen, TV One, Bounce TV, BET. The girl is everywhere. When I tell you she's one of the hardest working women out in the industry, she is. Absolutely. She was also Miss Buckhead 2014. Beautiful girl, bright spirit, and she's making waves. She's making big waves. So you're going to know her name soon and very soon if you haven't already. I actually had the pleasure of interviewing her during the last Two Pearls and a Girl Tea Party, which was April 30th. I believe that was April 30th. And we had a great time. We had a wonderful time. So shout out to Shaquita Smith. We're looking forward to that event. And I will see each and every one of you there or in Cyber World, you know. Shout out to World Star Hit Radio. They're actually hosting the event this time. So looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. Looking forward to that. So I thank each and every one of you for your love, your support. All these blessings continue to shower down on your girl, and I appreciate and love each and every one of you for it. I know it's not without you guys, I am nothing. I would not be here. I would not be doing the things that I'm doing if people weren't supporting me and putting their backbone behind everything that I'm doing. So I thank you. I celebrate this with you. iHeartRadio, that is awesome. That's pretty phenomenal. Yeah. And I just want to say, whatever it is that you want to do, jump out there and do it. The time is now. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. It's not promised to anyone. So if there's something that you want to do, jump out there and do it. Make it happen. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. Don't let anyone put you in a bubble. And just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you. A lot of people look at me and they look at my life and they look at what I've accomplished. And they're like, well, you know, Ash, you had this, so that's why your stuff is like, no. Well, Ash, you had that. That's how your stuff is like, no. This is hard work. This is grinding. People don't realize it because I haven't really publicized it, but I've been in entertainment since I was about 18 years old. 2002 was really my first big breakout year when I got, my first extra gig, and it was for Paramount Pictures. I mean, it doesn't get really much bigger than Paramount Pictures, unless you're talking about Universal, Warner Brothers, and I've worked for those as well. So I've been on this thing for a while. This is not something brand new that I've just started. I have been in different aspects of the entertainment industry, and seeing what works, what doesn't work, what fits, what doesn't fit. That has been the challenge for me. That has been the ultimate challenge for me, because modeling was fun. It was a good pastime, but I didn't have a passion for it. I didn't love it. I can walk a runway. I can work a runway to the end and then back. I can work that today, but it's not something that I necessarily love or excited about, unless of course there's a check at the end of the runway waiting for me. That is the only way that I will get excited about walking the runway again. Oh yeah, babies. But that was interesting. Acting is fun, and I enjoyed it for a time, but you have to really, that is a gift. That is not something that you just walk into one day and say, hey, I want to be an actress. Make me an actress. I can do it. There is so much building up a character. There's so much into it. And it's way, 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 way more difficult than just jumping on in front of a camera and saying some lines. You have to feel it. You have to make people believe you are that character. You gotta remember your lines. That's another big part of it. You gotta remember your lines. That's really a big, huge, colossal part of it. You've got to remember your lines. So, me personally, I am just not in that place. Now, given if a good opportunity presented itself, then I would absolutely be open to it. But I'm not currently seeking those type of opportunities. You know, should a good one come my way, yeah, I'll consider it. But I'm not going to search out for it. And that's really the difference between me then and me now. Where am I now with blogging, hosting, emceeing, voicing? I really enjoy it, which is the only reason why I do it. If I didn't enjoy it, trust and believe, I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. So, that's pretty much what it is. That is pretty much what it is. So, that's pretty much all I gotta say for you, girl. You know? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Whatever you choose to do is going to be work. If it's worth it, it's going to be work. If it's worth it, it's going to be hard. If it's worth it, it's going to take a lot out of you. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. All your sacrifice, all your blood, sweat, and tears that you pour into this project, everything is going to come to fruition and it's going to make your life enhanced. That much I can't tell you, but it's not going to be without struggle, disapproval, opposition. It's not going to be without that. So, jump in and get ready for it. Anybody to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you're trying to look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch, baby. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. And it's ended from there. You guys can reach me now across the land at One Love Ash, across social media, One Love Ash, number one Love Ash. Also, ashsaidit.com. Go to ashsaidit.com right now, and you can check out all you need to know about Ash. You can see videos from past events that I've done. You can check out where I've been in the last 6 months, which is a lot of different places. You can see that under features. If you need to contact me, there's a contact box on there too. Or if you want to do a blog features are only $25. You can't beat that. $25. You PayPal info@ashsaidit.com. That is info@ashsaidit.com, and you can get your blog feature. Also send along the date in which you wish to have your feature published. People have been booking features all the way out and post-dating features out to December of this year, which is amazing. So, certain dates are available, certain dates aren't. You have the date, you have the blog feature the entire day. The entire day. You're going to have the blog feature from 7 a.m. on the entire day. So, be sure to check that out. And get it together, alright? And at the current moment right now, blog features are $25. You get your copy, your article, your graphics, your logos, whatever it is that you want to feature, your flyer, whatever it is, for $25 for one day to the Ash Said It audience. That is 6 different platforms. That's the Ash Said It blog, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, and Tumblr. Can't beat that. You can't beat that. I mean, that's really... I should be charging more, but because I love you guys so much and everybody's showing me so much support, so much love, this is my way of showing that love back and saying, you know what, this is what the price is. So, at the current moment, that's what the price day is. But keep in the loop and in the know, that's what it is. One full day, 7 a.m. on. So, I appreciate you guys so very much. I love y'all. I will holler back at y'all. Enjoy your Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'll holler back at y'all. Deuces.